Elijah, what's it been like learning the offense and just kind of adjusting to the new team here in the last month?
Man, it's been super cool. It's I kind of say it all the time. Football's, but I'm just super excited to be here. I'm blessed to be with the Jets, so I'm just putting my best foot forward every day.
Elijah, it seems like the last couple of practices, at least the ones that we've been at, you've started to flash more and more. You caught a couple of touchdowns in the practice on Wednesday. Today it was that little route over the middle, which you took to the end zone. Are you starting to get more and more comfortable? Like, is the game, I know it's the cliche about slowing it down, but how have things kind of changed for you these last couple of weeks?
Just like anything, the more you work at it, the more comfortable you get. We're just out there repping it, and the more days that I go out there, the more comfortable I'm getting running the routes, adjusting to the schemes, reading the defenses. So every day I'm just really trying to craft. I'm trying to get better, focus on that one thing, and put my best foot forward, of course.
Elijah, I know it's really early, just a few of these OTAs in, but can you describe your chemistry with Zach? And obviously you guys are both learning at the same time, and what you're seeing out of him, this early in his journey?
Yeah, of course. We're both out there learning, both out there trying to, critique ourselves. And, it's always something better. It's always something that we have to work on or better that we could have done. So it's just constantly, critiquing each other, whether he could have put the ball better here, if I could have ran flatter here. But, man, we're just out there working, getting better. Even when we win and then we score, there's always something better that we could have did. So,
Sorry about that. What's your vision about, how good you guys can be together and just from the little you've had a chance to work so far?
Well, right now, I'm just trying to stay where my feet at. Right now we're on OTAs, so I'm staying here, trying to take it one day at a time.
Has there been any part of this so far, Elijah, that surprised you now that you've gotten a chance to practice against NFL competition a little bit?
Surprising, I wouldn't, not for real. I had dudes like AJ and DK give me examples and a lot of, critiques on what it was going to be like. So, I definitely have my ears open to that, but football is football. At the end of the day, I know that obviously it's going to be played at a higher level here, but you got to adjust. I'm here for a reason. I think you're on mute. I can't hear you.
My bad. Sorry about that. Have you been able to develop a relationship with Corey Davis, being that you guys have that mutual acquaintance or friend in AJ?
Yeah, of course. As soon as Corey got here, we chopped it up, and I know he's a great player. He went like 5 overall a couple of years ago, so I already know what type of time he's on. His mental, I just know he wants to be ready and show people everything that he didn't get the opportunity to show at the other place, but. I feel real confident that I have him on my team, so it's definitely a blessing.
Elijah, what's it like being part of that Ole Miss? You guys kind of have a tradition now with receivers. These guys have done well with AJ and DK, like you mentioned. What's it like kind of being the latest in that line of guys from Ole Miss?
Man, it means everything. We're just setting the standard higher, and we want to continue to do that. The next people to come out of Ole Miss gotta they got to fill those shoes, and you got to, constantly build. But, it's just something great to chase, like when I was there, I had AJ and DK there, and just all the motivation to try to do the things that they were doing. So, it's just definitely something positive.
Are you surprised that DK's done what he's done in the NFL? He kind of took the league by storm.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I know y'all seen how he looks, things that he does. It's about a handful of people in my life that I don't put nothing past them. If they win the lottery, if they do something crazy, and he's one of them.